I've arrived at some sort of mining facility. It looks abandoned. Judging by our tracks, I've almost caught up with Gretchen. This chain is part of the cable car. Let's have at it. An old ore mining cart. I can't reach it. A rusty old cogwheel. It's the same device as down in the valley. C3H8, propane, highly flammable. The ashes in this fire pit are still warm. Maybe someone cooked him or herself a meager dinner. Beverly, I believe I found Gretchen's campsite. She probably went ahead without me. No, Hans, that would be a really bad idea. Stop. It seems like someone wanted to avoid any misunderstandings. No chance. Solid oak. Could end up blowing it to smithereens. Could end up blowing it to smithereens. Debris. People keep losing helmets all the time. Danger. Keep out. It still needs a little extra something to get it going. It still needs... Here we go.
Beverly, the time has come. I am stranded, trapped deep underground in some sort of god-forsaken cave. It's freezing cold. I can hardly see a thing. Whoever finds this recording, please hand the cassette tape to Miss Beverly. And now this. Hello?
Darn. My attempts at resourceful engineering have not withstood the test of time.
Always remember to wear your helmets, kids.
Completely kaput. It gave up the ghost. Away with it. Good thing there's no monkey wrench involved in this puzzle. Years of decay made this pipe brittle. It's almost coming off the wall. There you go. Water March. Years of decay made this pipe brittle. It's almost coming off the... There's some sort of light beyond.
Gretchen?
That's a pretty deep drop. I can't even see the floor from here. There's got to be some water down there or something.
Can anybody hear me? I've heard that cave fishing is a thing, but I'm really not in the mood right now. I wish I could leave this godforsaken... This pickaxe is probably the only tool around here that could be useful to me. I've heard that cave fishing is a thing, but I'm really not in the mood right now. Help!
Oh, you finally made it! I almost thought you'd never come. Look at you, covered in dirt. Did you stumble all the way here through the old mines?
I don't have to answer that. Anyway, you're not going to believe what just happened to me.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta tell me every single detail when we have the time.
They sure have big doors around here.
It looks like they really wanted to make sure there was no trespassing.
Did you actually rappel down?
Of course, how else? We need to get that door open.
Maybe this is some kind of activation device. And again.
Beverly, for a moment I thought I was a goner. Now that I've been able to escape this compromising situation, Gretchen and I are standing in front of a gigantic steel gate. I'll get back to you with more details. I've been thinking, what if it wasn't meant to keep someone out, but to keep something in?
Let's find out.
And again. And again.
Any ideas?
Wow. Congratulations. I think you found your... I was abducted, imprisoned, and scrutinized by a mad scientist.
You must have bumped your head too hard.
No, for real. There is an old...
I thought no one's lived there in ages.
There's at least one so-called scientist. He conducted a wide range of crazy tests on me.
Tests?
Yes, he had me talk about colors and answer personal questions.
Tannhauser, are you sure you haven't suffered some sort of brain damage?
How do I know? I found your camp outside.
Yes, but since it took you so long, I couldn't resist going... Enough talk. Let's find a way to open this monstrous gate. I don't get it. Open sesame!
I've already made... Beverly, for a moment I thought I wasn't... Now that I'll get back... What's that over there?
Interesting. Are you thinking what I am thinking?
Is this a graffito?
Down here. In any case, it's hard to decipher.
Are you seeing that hexagon there as well?
No idea. You've got the door open already?
Look, this seems to have activated one of the lights on the vault door. You see that afterglow? Can we take a look at the graffito again? Interesting. Maybe these inscriptions are somehow connected to the opening mechanism. Some sort of photonic reception, perhaps. Can we take a look at the graffito again? Did you notice that other little light turning on? Can we take a look at the graffito again? There, another light. Can we take a look at the graffito again? Now there are 5 lights. What does it mean? And again. Can we take a look at the graffito again?
What's that over there?
Just a crack in the wall.
What's that over there?
You're not gonna believe this. These are Germanic runes, my special field of interest. This one roughly translates to Be gone, stranger, for all you may find here is certain death.
And again. Can we take a look at the graffito again? Can we take a look at the graffito again? Can we take a look at the graffito again? Can we take a look at the graffito again? Can we take a look at the graffito again? Again, 5 lights.
I've already made an... Beverly, now that I'll get back. Please light up these symbols.
Wow, these look like Neolithic cave paintings. Who would have guessed? A group of stickmen fallen asleep around some sort of hexagon. Tannhauser, this is sensational.
Fallen asleep? What's that over there?
Only a flock of bats. Or is it a swarm? A herd? A gaggle?
Could you point the light in this direction?
Just a shadow.
Can I get a light here?
No, nothing.
What do you make of this?
Weird. Tannhauser, these are ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. What are they doing here? I'm afraid I don't know too much about them. This pictogram on the left could mean door or gateway. It's followed by the symbol of death. Doesn't that spark your curiosity as well?
Could you point the light in this direction?
Ah, interesting. This looks like a Latin inscription. Hang on to your head. Interpreted freely, this translates to path of no return. Hogwash, you Romans.
And again. Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again. Could you show me that ruin thing again? Can we take a look at the graffito again? Again, 5 lights. And again. Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again. Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Could you show me that ruin thing again? Can we take a look at the graffito again? Again, 5 lights.
This looks promising.
This cave has obviously been visited by explorers for millennia. Isn't it strange that all of them left warnings on the wall? And whoever built this gigantic vault wanted to make sure that only a human with the right set of knowledge could open it. Maybe long after its architects ceased to exist. I assume this is why they utilized all of these different writings. They literally left the code on the wall. In case of an emergency? Remarkable.
Yes!
Let me find the light switch first. What an enormous compound.
take a look around. This is exciting. Did you see that pretty large particle accelerator?
All this modern hardware must have cost a fortune. We didn't even have anything remotely this size at my university. No idea what purpose they might serve. Something is wrong with the engine powering the solar system, as if the universe was out of balance. I'd rather not come too close to this killing machine. An opening mechanism. Of course, the door is blocked.
I stumbled upon an impressive model of our solar system, yet curiously, it displays our 9 planets in disorder, as if there was a disturbance in the interstellar balance. Much like an event known to the ancient Greeks as ekperosis, the catastrophic imbalance of the universe. Whether this is a foreshadowing of things to come, or the device is simply broken, I cannot say. To be honest, it's hard to say if it means anything at all.
As if the universe... It seems to be defective. All sorts of strange gadgetry. What an enormous compound.
Any idea?
I wonder who or what's behind all of this.
That would probably destroy
I brought back order to the universe.
I've already made... I stopped yet much whether the to be on.
I brought back order to...
memory overflow.
Hello? Anybody there?
Of course. Another locked door.
Of course.
Error. Memory overflow.
I wonder who...
"64 kilobytes of main memory on isolinear chip." Gretchen, this... Seems you have a RAM module loose.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
My name is Tannhauser. Hans Tannhauser.
I do not recognize you, Hans.
Why does it matter?
I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
And if I'm not authorized?
I am sorry. I may only grant access to authorized personnel.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
It seems to be... Such a clutter in the back room.
Any idea?
I wonder...
What an enormous... All sorts of strange gadgetry. Such a clutter in... Of course.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
My name is Tannhauser. Hans Tannhauser.
I do not recognize you, Hans.
Why does it matter?
I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
I can't see you. Who's talking there?
My name is Barbarossa 2000. I am the guardian of the station.
Can't you just open this door for me?
Not possible.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
Who constructed you?
I was developed and built by Dr. von Struck and Dr. Römmler. I am property of the Millennium.
What kind of station is this?
The station was built by the Millennium. I may only give this information to all.
It's me, Dr. von Streck.
Negative. Your voice patterns don't match Dr. von Streck's.
I'm telling you, these things...
How long have you been here?
16 years, 304 days.
How do I become authorized?
Not possible. I cannot authorize you.
Aren't you feeling...
I am patient. My developers assured me the
Let's hope they were being honest with you.
Dr. Römmler promised me we would start working again very soon. Dr. Römmler is my friend. Why would he lie to me?
People lie sometimes.
Your point is illogical. If what you said was true, how could I rely on statements made by humans?
Yes, it is...
Overheating in segment B23 imminent.
The computer is having a problem with its intake vent. It's smoking.
That hit the spot.
We didn't even have anything remote. Any chance you might consider letting me through?
I am very sorry. I can only grant access to all. You may wait here. I would most certainly enjoy your company, yet I may only...
That's what I get for helping you?
I am sorry. I may only grant access.
Any chance...
I am... You may... I would...
But you do know.
Yes, you are.
Imagine the possibility of Dr. Rome and I'd be your only friend.
Are you my friend?
I am your friend, Barbarossa.
You make me happy.
You two are adorable.
Now that you know me, would you please let me through?
But if I let you pass, I will be alone again. Will you come back and pay me a visit?
Scout's honor.
Access granted.
It's the Saturn portal. You have no idea, do you?
What do you mean?
Quantum physicist, ridiculous.
Is that a gun?
Get off of that boy.
I can see no reason for violence here.
Hey. Is that really necessary?
You too, Bambi. Move over there.
Are you serious? After everything we've been through?
You're not gonna stand in my way. You've had your chance, Tannhauser, but you had to follow me around like a puppy dog. Now that's what you get.
But it was you that had the idea to come here.
Shut your pie hole.
Please, you don't understand. I need help.
What kind of a dork are you? A bunch of hapless maggots, that's what you are. Standing in front of the Saturn portal without any clue. You're staying here, chumps. You may as well bid farewell to this stupid clunker while you're at it. It's been getting on my nerves from the beginning.
No!
Bye-bye.
Some people are scoundrels, others are not. Yes, that's how it is.
I still can't believe Gretchen would play such a wicked game on me.
Now, this is not what I wanted either.
Who are you? And what are you doing here anyway? Hey, that was you, last night in my room.
Calm down, please. You must have a lot of questions.
You bet I do.
But first, you should try to get out of this predicament.
I assume you have a plan on how to open the door. You seem to know what you're doing. Who are you anyway?
My name is Lazarus Taft, and I hope you'll excuse my late introduction. I'm a traveler, if you will.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Taft. Tannhauser. Let's talk about stealing my notes.
Yes, that was me. Believe me, I wouldn't have needed to if everything had gone according to my plan. I wanted to ask for your help, but then she surprised me. I know taking your journal wasn't right, and I'm sorry about it. I would have returned it, I promise.
What was it you wanted from my journal? They're really just notes, and a few doodles.
I needed it to tune into the right quantum frequency. See, I'm just an ordinary traveler. I know next to nothing about quantum mechanics. At least not enough to control this portal.
You're talking crazy talk.
This is not the best time to go into too much detail.
She called it a Saturn portal. What was she talking about?
It's a metaphor. Actually, it's just an ordinary quantum portal. You can travel to different realities, distant stars, and galaxies. That is where I come from.
And where are you from? From the other side?
See, and I know that's kind of a lot of information, but I've been stranded here for some time now. I desperately need to leave. Get back home. Please don't get me wrong, I really like it here, but I need to go. If I don't, I will die. Simple as that. As you probably suspected, you winning that lottery was part of my arrangement to get you here.
Please, go on.
The problem is that you can't control the portal unless you have the right piece of technology. At home we have a device called a quantum discriminator. You can buy it at any convenience store, but I certainly don't know how to build one myself. This is why I needed your formula, the calculations, to tune in. There are dangers, though. You can disintegrate the whole planet if you aren't careful, which is what she's doing right now.
Okay, but what's my role in all of this?
I needed your help. You were the last piece of the puzzle. When I saw your article in Science Today, I was 100% sure you were the right guy for me, to help me get home.
Good Lord. So all of this is real? Do you know who built the portal?
This station was built by the Millennium Cooperative. I believe something went wrong when I came out of the portal. They took me with them and abandoned the station soon afterwards. But they certainly didn't construct the portal.
Who did then?
Who knows? Probably a natural phenomenon, a geological vortex, a high-intensity meridian, a cosmic G-spot. It is ancient. There is a large network, like wormholes connecting different dimensions. Enough talk. Let's move.
This is getting boring.
We are all puppets on a string, Mr. Tenhauser. You are nothing but a pawn in my...
Did we seriously just step out of a phone booth?
We did. Wait, there is another way?
I don't have to answer that. What's it like on the other side?
Different. Hard to describe.
Just try. How does it feel? The transition, I mean.
Hans, we have no time for that right now.
Okay, maybe later then.
Listen. I came to you because I see something in you. You are different. Please help me to get home. And help your people by stopping that woman. I don't think she knows of the dangers she's going to unleash. Your world is going to collapse. Everything will collapse. Just look, we need to stop her.
But how? She's insane.
We need to come up with a quantum discriminator somehow.
I don't want to be here at all.
Yet here you are. Sorry, I need to take a short rest.
We could go to my room.
That would actually be awesome. If that's cool with you.
Follow me. Okay, I went over your plans, and I think I get the idea. It's pretty mind-boggling, but it could work. We need to improvise here and there.
I found some scrap metal to roughly model a frame for the device.
Let's get it started then.
I'm afraid there are a few integral components that need to be swapped in, though.
Okay, what are we looking for?
First, we need a source of energy. A very strong source. Second, a particle accelerator. That's going to be a tough nut to crack. Third, a potent coolant. The whole thing could blow up otherwise. Number 4, last but not least, an interface to control the device. Any kind of peripheral will do.
Okay, how do we begin?
The order doesn't really matter. I'll go to the village. Maybe I can find some substitutes for the missing parts.
Good, just bring them over. I'm sure I can patch them together somehow.
Let's do this.
Thank you, Hans. I'd already be dead if it wasn't for you.
Oh, you. It wasn't that bad.
You are awesome. I just wanted you to know that I'm eternally grateful to have met you. All things considered, dying may not be as bad as I always thought it might be.
Don't you say that.
Even if I don't make it, you need to stop her. Promise?
I'm beginning my search right now.